basketball.
Good to see you. Good to see you. I didn't even notice you right there. You like snuck in. How you doing?
Are you happy back here and doing this?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like all of us when you grow up around the game, and it's something that pours back into you, and it's a release from sometimes the everyday challenges of life. And of course, being around special people and people that can lift you up is important as well. So yeah, glad to be back.
Steph, last year I remember asking you when you were in Connecticut about in January for a feature on her. I'm doing another one.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Totally different complexion in terms of the roster and what this franchise obviously is doing.
Yeah.
Why is it important for you to bring her? I'm sure she can.
Oh, it was so important. Bree is somebody, and I think I told you this last year too. As soon as I left Indiana and went to Vanderbilt, it was like, Bree, what are you going to do? Right? Are you going to play overseas? Are you going to continue to coach in the off season? I wanted her on my staff, and then I had to wait until she finally retired from playing to get her on staff. She's a great teacher. Her mindset is something that you can't teach, in the way that she approaches every day. She was always a heady player. She's a player's coach, has great relationship with players. She's always been the head of the snake on the defensive end, and it's no different with our defensive philosophy in coaching. She's the head of the snake for us, and our entire staff then helps her grow on the offensive end as well. I mean, she's got great experience. She's just a great young coach, and it was really important for me to have her.
How does that continuity between you, Austin, and Brianne kind of help when you need to be away for a game?
It's huge. It's huge. We all see things very similarly, understand expectations. I mean, look, really, Rima, Bree, Austin, and I feel like have been working together for the better part of 10, 12 years. When Rima and Bree played, when I was an assistant coach in Indiana, Austin was a scout team guy for us. It's not just that we've been working together for this year for this group and for the third year for Bree and Austin and I. It goes back a decade plus in seeing the game a certain way and understanding one another's strengths and weaknesses and putting each other in positions just like we would ask our team to be successful. And both of them are going to be great head coaches in our league sooner rather than later, and so it gives me a sense of confidence to know that if I have to be away, that they're going to just continue to put one foot in front of the other and lead our team in the right direction.
I also wanted to ask about Duana. Just how is she doing? Is there any timeline for her return?
Yeah, she's doing well. She's doing well. Again, no timeline. I think it's day to day, and for us to just make sure that we're continuing to be supportive of DB in her time away.
Steph, what's it going to take for you guys to string some wins together and get where you probably want to be?
Consistency. Consistency. I think we've shown it in moments. Consistency on both ends of the floor. We've got to make sure. We've been challenged with teams that have been physical with us. We've got to be able to handle that physicality and get into offense. We can't get undisciplined, and whether that means a flurry of turnovers in a row or turnovers in shot selection on the offensive end, and on the defensive end in executing coverage, finishing plays, defending without fouling. It's all about consistency and consistently doing the right thing and playing with multiple levels of effort.